Top 3 reasons why it takes so long to learn how to sing, but the number one thing is, if you're wondering why it takes so long to learn to sing, or you're frustrated with the fact it's taking you a long time to sing, then this video is for you. Hello, welcome back to Rock Your Best Vocals, where your best keeps getting better, because the things that I'm going to share are the things that I've learned over 30 plus years as a professional singer. I am really adamant about is it doesn't have to take a long time to learn how to sing. And that's why I'm here to help people learn to sing faster. So if you want to see a clip of me over those years singing live, I'll put that up here. Okay, so I want to get into the top 3 reasons. The first reason it takes so long is because you come into it blind. You have no idea where to start. Sometimes people will hear somebody who can sing well. They're a good singer. They can sing them scales. That doesn't always mean that they're going to know how to teach you. And the second reason it can take so long is Skewel. That's how they pronounce it here in Ireland, so that's why I pronounce it Skewel. Each teacher will have a different school of thought. Maybe they've taken vocal courses over so many years and spent tens of thousands. I hear a lot of vocal coaches talking about that. The biggest problem is that they think that that's something that you need to do. That you need to go down the same road that they did. Then you have to learn their method. And I've heard so many kooky methods and explanations for things that, like, you hear somebody talking about CT muscles and valve modifications and like quack and release. And they make these things up to try and stand out. And then it's like, you must follow the quack and release protocol. Why don't you, like, that is, like, to me, I don't know. Anyway, and then today, I watched a video of a vocal coach, and he's a really good singer. In his video, he talked about, like, the video was like the one thing that helped him to sing more than anything else was receiving the sound. And I was just like, at the end of the video, I was like, I'm none the wiser. So a lot of these things can be confusing. My other pet peeve is what they like to do then is also hundreds of videos with thousands of hours worth of videos. To me, they look like homework. And it's like, dude, I don't have that time. I don't want to sit through all this homework. There's only 3 components. And these are like 3 fundamentals that you really need to master to sing great. All these other things are just fluff. Just by focusing on those fundamentals, it makes everything else useless. Like, just a waste of time, because it puts everything else in perspective. It fixes everything, like these 3 fundamentals. Okay, and I'm going to share those coming up. So if you want to learn fast, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss it when it comes out. It's going to be revolutionary. Completely different school of thought. But the most important thing is symptoms. So these vocal coaches that want to take you to Skewel because you're blind, they will focus on the symptoms instead of the cure. Okay, so like a medical doctor, you will go into a medical doctor and you'll say, my thumb hurts really bad. Now that's because there's a splinter in there. But the doctor will go, okay, well, let me just write you a pain prescription for that. The fixing the symptom works until it doesn't work. So the scales or whatever you might be working on will work until it doesn't work. If you have a failure in any of those other 3 fundamentals, then whatever you learn in Skewel is not going to work. What happens is they'll teach you these scales. And some scales are great. Some scales will really help you, but they don't tell you why it helps you. They just tell you have to do this scale. I'm someone that has to really know why I'm doing something. Like, what is this scale doing? Like, what is the point of this scale? Like, what's the purpose of the scale? Now, they don't ever tell you that. And let me know in the comments below if you have experienced a lot of the same sort of stuff that I've experienced, and kind of walking away going, what what did I just listen to? Or like, what is the purpose for this scale? Like, I need some background. I need some like kind of understanding of why this scale is important. Because maybe it is important, but if they don't tell you, then you won't apply that context to it. So you may just go, I was doing these scales and I don't know, they kind of seem to help, but they're boring. I don't really understand what I'm doing, because a lot of scales are boring. But there may be a very good reason why you're doing the scale. But unless you understand the context of why you're actually doing the scale, it's not going to make much sense. And you're probably not going to stick to doing it then. Anyway, that's the top 3 reasons that I can find why it takes so long to learn how to sing. It doesn't have to take so long to learn how to sing. That's it. The top 3 reasons why it takes so long to learn how to sing, but the number 1 thing is it doesn't have to take you that long to sing. So stick around if you want to find out. Rock your best vocals where your best keeps getting better. See you on the next one. Bye.